Actually, that stuff's outside of it. It's a bunkhouse. It's a tent. All right. Working on it. People have enough hope? No, not at the moment. Not at the moment. Considering they had a huge, like, the leader before me was a giant despot, and they had to, like, fight him and burn down the majority of the city while doing so. Yeah, they're not too thrilled about their current situation, to say the least. Once it warms up again another temperature, I can start, like, spreading people out and collecting resources from all these homes and stuff. What do we got? Rebirth of Face. People have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. It seems they really need a proper place to worship. Excellent. Good, good, good. Suckers need to learn to live without hope, just like all of us. Right. Okay, 20 minutes on the scouts reaching their destination. Are we researching more scouts right now? Yeah, we are. Scout Sled's factory. Oh yeah. If we can get a factory going, we can start getting prosthesis and stuff like that as well. That'll take a bunch of engineers, but provided we don't have a million people dying of sickness, we can take some of the engineers off all of our freaking like medical tents and stuff. A distinct spot of the Frost Islands we can use to explore. All right. Research has not uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. Steel Bridge. Ooh. Hell yeah, let's get on that steel bridge. Let's get on it. Please hope, just have faith. I mean, the effect is much the same. Book of Laws. There we go. Purpose. Let's get evening prayers, because that'll help our hope as well. There we go. Discontent drop. Hope went up. Alright. Once we get shrines and stuff too, that'll also help significantly. And there's a bunch of people being treated. 34 amputees. So if we can get them prosthesis, that'll help out. Quite a bit. It's night, so there's really not going to be much happening. Besides a bunch of people getting sick from the cold. Yikes. We don't have enough lumber at the moment. Is this lumber? No, this is... Let's tear it down. There's no gatherable resources within range. That hope, though. Yeah. Getting a little bit. Getting a little bit. Not great. Oh my gosh. Ouch. 50 people are sick, but not gravely sick. Discontent has actually dropped below the bar. We just need to get our hope bar up now. We got to keep building more bunkhouses. Well, actually, hang on a second. How much does a house, like a house cost? Oops. 35 wood and 25 steel. Insufficient resources, right. If we upgrade some of these houses, or some of these tents into actual, like, houses, that would be really, really good. Where can I put a wall drill? That's the next question. Scouts have reached the steel bridge. The bridge is maintained by an automaton. His task is to keep it free of snow in case we needed to transport resources across the ravine. The automaton works tirelessly to keep the bridge free of snow and passable for resource transports. If we send it to the city, we would cut off any outposts farther down this route. Scouts will be able to will still be able to cross the bridge. Think we send this thing to the city? Yeah, we're sending it to the city. Iron deposit, barren hollow. It's probably just a place you can set up an outpost. We'll check it out. Why not tent to bunkhouse? Because when you upgrade, it costs you 20. It costs you 20 wood and 10 steel to upgrade, and then it would cost me another 35 wood and 25 steel to upgrade again. So you can upgrade, but it continues. It still costs a shitload. At least that's my understanding. Tough choice Spacegoon really had to make is whether to play Frostpunk or Sims, both tough games. Ooh, we got a food problem coming in as well. We need to tech some more, like, hunter capabilities here. So that's the next thing we're gonna do is hunter tech, I think. More scouts researched, good. That's outpost. More scouts. We'll send you guys to the Dreadnought. Let's see. Cost us differ, gotcha. Yeah. Little survivor, sir, we pulled the child out of the ruins. He's the sole survivor of his family. He's badly burned and will die without proper medical attention. And we can't provide it yet. Right. Some ruins cleared. Some have noticed the ongoing effort to clear the city of ruins, and they appreciate it. A lot remains to be done, of course, but Winterhome already seems to be breathing a little easier. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Well, there's a couple of spikes to hope that were desperately needed. All right. So next we need to go to resources. Oh wait, food and shelter. We need more lumber. Need more lumber. Getting there. What's going on here? Double rations for kids. In the wake of recent child worker accidents, the parents argue we should give working children double rations to make them stronger and help prevent injuries. Yeah, we can't afford it. We've already got one person hungry at the moment. Can't afford double rats right now. What's our lumber doing? Like, how much per day are we getting? 60 a day. That is not a lot. Yikes. Alright, so once that sawmill went down, we basically lost our lumber capabilities. Sawmill. It's in a heated zone. Yeah. Yeah, we'll destroy some resources, but we need it. But we need it. So we need lumber to keep teching, and we need to tech to make sure that we don't starve. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. But we will spread our workforce out and collect a lot of this, or try to clear a lot of these houses and stuff. Once we, can build hot houses as well. We just need freaking space for it. Yeah, once we're able to like have people actually go out in the cold and not immediately die. Oh, we're working our way towards that. We're working our way towards that. All right, our scouts are working. What else is working? How much do I need for like what is? 830 for the hunter's hangar. We have a lot of hunters' huts, so we're getting there. The sawmill will help out as well. Get people over there. Freaking sawing away. Need other. Can't really efficiently. Oh, there we go. We got enough. We got enough. There we go. Start researching that. Can't really efficiently get all the stuff from the coal thumper with only one gathering post, unfortunately. Let's see, can we do anything with our churches? Nope, not yet. Not yet. We do have a little bit of space cleared now here, though, which is nice. Is this a warm zone? Yeah, it is. Here. Go rip that down. If it's in a warm zone, clear it out. If it is ruins. Alright, well that's it for work for the day. Is there anything else we can do building-wise? Promise people warmth, you broke your promise. Discontent rises. Ow! Where the alright. Steel, alright. Narrow crack in the ice. Iron deposit is rich. It's rich and easily accessible. We've been able to exploit it if we left the tunnel on the bridge, keeping it passable for research transports. Alright, well we got a bunch from it anyways. Let's go. Yeah, I figured that immediately there'd be an outpost past it of some description because, well, they wouldn't be like, here's a choice, and then not have a consequence for said choice. But, yeah. I mean, we're getting okay steel at the moment. Anyways, we do have another steel ruins over here. Is this within the heat zone of this place? Heat is off right now, so I can't really tell. I'll have to... What's got going on? Yeah, by faith, sir, we're holding an evening prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here and are playing, but also are talking, laughing. I haven't seen anything this heartening in our city for a long time. It's really brought the community together. Glad to hear it. At least discontent is relatively low, despite that that hit. I just need lumber. Need lumber. I don't know what we're effing, but I would because I went AFK, but F. How we doing here, guys? Got our hunters heading out. So that we can get some food so we don't all starve. It's going to warm up enough for us to actually kick out and start grabbing a lot of these buildings. We need to clear a lot of this shit to the south here. Gotta clear a lot of stuff over here too. This crap. There's just so much stuff we need to get out of the way. Do. Scouts have reached Dreadnought. The Dreadnought, the only Dreadnought we didn't disassemble is stripped of supplies and in need of an overhaul, but otherwise intact. As we climb over the edge of the snow-covered plateau, we feel like ants crawling over an alien landscape towards some gigantic beast. We stop at last, a stone's throw from the Dreadnought, to marvel at its scale. One of the huge machines that brought us here towers above us, cold and silent. It would take an enormous amount of labor and resources to make it usable again, yet it is still a reminder of everything that we left behind in our journey to the north. We decide to leave it intact. 35 rations. Walk out that way. Our Tautan will be back here shortly, and then we can start using that, which will be nice. I think you need to read the text in a more daunting tone. Ah, alright. That's fair. That's fair. How we doing, all you city folk? Let's check our economy here real quick. What are we doing food-wise per day? We're eating... Oh, yeah, because lots of people are getting unsick. So we're 45 cured yesterday, 0 deaths, treatment. So yeah, we're having to deal with this situation. Alright, well, we're teching up to get more food per day. It's not Sunshine Rose, for fuck's sake. Be miserable. Everything's terrible. Rainbows and lollipops. Alright. Going to be getting more of that shortly. Like I said, it's going to warm up a bit. Which is going to allow us to clear a lot of these resources away, which also gives us a bunch more lumber to work with. If we could clear space for a hothouse, that would be nice. Maybe get one of those like down in here or something, potentially. Our hope is also still taking massive hits at the moment. Let's get us another sermon going on, raise that hope a little bit. Or raise it up. That I don't feel so bad. Told you they would whine and bitch once you save them. Well, you know, 'tis the way of people. Alright. That stuff's all doing its thing. Can't really... Jeez Louise, every night is just, like, hammering me. With more and more people getting sick. I need lumber so I can start getting more bunk houses up, or potentially just regular houses. It's going to warm up a tick, though, which will be helpful. Arise, serfs, a new day of useless struggle awaits. We're getting by, but what future do we have? I don't know. Mostly picking up old, burnt-out buildings. Coon's even born every day, and I whine and bitch. Alright. Just about the Frostlands, Barren Hollow. Search has not uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some promising locations. Storm shelter. That sounds interesting. Alright. Back home we go. Speed it up. Alright, the second it gets warm enough, we're gonna start kicking more people out. There we go. We got a couple days to do like massive clearing here. So let's get people gainfully employed. Freaking clearing out all these goddamn ruins. Well, we're actually able to. That's ruins. Ruins. All of this shit needs to freaking go. Freaking time, meow. Alright. That's alright, so we're mostly focusing on clearing this stuff to the south. Alright, well. That'll give us a bunch of lumber to work with as well. Discontent continues to drop. That's nice. We can enact another law here shortly also. How are we doing on lumber now? Food consumption is still a massive problem. Alright, 500 a day now. That's a little bit better. Alright, just getting a bunch of raw food in. Now then we'll start cooking it. Of course, a lot of people are eating the raw food. Ruins depleted. Ruins depleted. Alright, cool. Here we got wood ruins that need people breaking them down. Break it down. There we go. Now we're clearing stuff up. Go, everyone, go! Look at all the freaking people collecting lumber and stuff. Holy bananas! All right, now we're getting some lumber and stuff in. All right, where have I got tents still? Where do I got tents in the cold still? I guess. There we go. Get that stuff upgraded. More depleted, more depleted. Is that ruins? It sure is. How about that? Yep, sure is ruins. Clear it out. Get rid of it all. I don't need any of this stupid crap. Alright, scouts doing stuff. Stone ship, a distinct spot in the Frostlands. Explore more from here. Our search has not uncovered anything of value. But we can keep searching from here. Nothing to do. The last camp. Let's head out. Jeebus of some holy bananas, you pink dinkus. Jeebus! Nice. 30 more workers that can do something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We be clearing, man. Get some guys on those. Get some guys on those. That's a bunkhouse. There's people on that. Before the really cold hits here, get this stuff taken care of. Tech's almost finished. Alright. Food. Oh, what's going on here? Sir, the burned child we pulled from the ruins died. We failed to treat his burns in time. How much hope? Ow. From fires and riots, divided in death. Sir, we have noticed that the dead in the snow pile have been divided into 2 heaps. In one lie the victims of the fires, the burial attempt, and the brutal attempts to pacify the riots, many with gunshot wounds. The other, the charred corpses of the perpetrators, the previous leader and his men. Some folk talk about throwing them out of the city, far away from decent folk. They've already paid for their crimes. We need to raise hope. Okay. 40 freaking steel for that. Yikes. Okay. Let's reduce the amount of workers that need to work there. Let us upgrade our medical posts. I feel like that is important. Adaptation. Hope will fall slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. Super cause discontent. Let's hope we can soak it. Ow! Okay.
New law in the city.
Alright. Stings, but we need the soup. Gotta go to soup. Where are our kitchens, anyways? Okay, yeah, we're making soup now. Alright. We got 44 workers not doing anything, so let's find some more ruins to put them in. Get all this stuff cleared out. Hopefully clearing these ruins will also help our discontent. Yeah, unfortunately I would have probably had to to save that kid. I probably would have had a hard tech to an infirmary. Obviously have a lot of shit going on. More wood ruins depleted. That's 30 more workers I can apply to somewhere. Steel ruins. Get people gathering from that. Oh, 15 more people not doing anything. we got? Nope, nobody's collecting from that yet. Or that. Alright, cool. Get that up and running. Think we have enough for another hunter's hangar. Upgrade that. Storm shelter reached. Oops. Survivors! Enter the shelter. A group of scientists and explorers greet us warmly. We have some promising leads, but I'll understand if the exploration of Frostland is given secondary priority to our circumstances, says the team leader. Should allow these people to leave their work and move to the city. Alright, what does this do? The scientists will set out towards our city on their own. It'll take longer. Scouts will set out towards the city and bring them. Okay, so there's no, like, real downside here? I don't know what their work is. Call up the explorers. We have some promising leads. Oh, okay. So probably they would open up. Can we kill people again? There was a child that died because he had severe burns, and I didn't have an infirmary to treat him with. It's unfortunate. So if I leave these guys here, they'll open up more places for me to explore. But if I bring them to the city, then obviously I can use the engineers. I'll let them keep exploring, I guess. Alright. So let us head to the snow cliff, and then we can cut back into the city. Alright. Alright, so now we got a lot of lumber, which is good. And we're getting more. How much do I need for another? Yeah, okay, it's 40 freaking steel for a hangar. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? People are hungry. 3 days to feed on it. Let's feed from the stockpiled food. You have 3 days to feed everyone and stockpiled 274. Discontent will rise slightly. I'm not going to address this right now. I can handle the discontent rising. I can't handle, like, more hope hits, just in case I can't satisfy these people's needs. Second that automation gets here, though, it's going on that freaking steelworks. So the only issue I'm running into here is the second I get, like, any raw food rations, people just eat them. So I don't have time to make them into actual food rations. Alright, people are on free time. Yep, 66 hungry people. Greedy pricks. What a bunch of assholes. Is it normally? It's 20 food a day. Goes to 30 food a day. On the tech tree, flying hunter gear. I wonder what exactly that flying hunter gear gives us. If that how much that increases things. Evening prayers is. Oh, evening prayers cost food rations. All right, so we can't do that. The last camp. Numerous tents, empty crates, sledges, and countless frozen bodies were afraid. We know where these poor people came from. Steam cores and steel. We need steel, and steam cores ain't bad either. We expected these people to make their way to Winterhome in the 3rd Dreadnought. Now it seems that some calamity must have befallen them. We should try to find the rest of them, and not just because this part of the expedition was carrying several steam cores. To the mighty wreck. Oh, now what just happened? Oh, hello. Hey! Top that reaches the city. I see. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to take you guys off this and turn that on. Get to work, friend. The lone Norwegian. Out there to get me some steel, yo. The advantage to giant robot fellows is that they work 24 hours a day because they don't need to eat or sleep or cry. They've got this. Alright, we've got a couple more days of not blisteringly cold to work with. We're gonna need to upgrade our freaking housing as well. Our housing is just... Between the food and the housing, we're getting freaking dicked right now. The food stuck up on us. Like we were doing fine on the food side of things, and very suddenly we just ran out. Mostly because our guys started like stopping being in infirmaries. Crying saves a lot of time in this game, right? So that's something to pay attention to that I wasn't really like keeping an eye on, was the fact that we had a bunch of people in infirmaries and they came out of infirmaries and they started eating all the food. So I didn't like increase the food infrastructure fast enough because I thought I was fine. I was stable until we started healing people. Guys should have stayed sick. Our coal is doing well though. We're good in that respect, and we're actually clearing lots of these ruins. We've almost removed 30 ruins. See how many people die of starvation while we wait. Alright, work, nothing but work. I don't even have extended shifts, lady. Yeah, calm yourself. Oh my gosh, everybody's fucking starving. Well, not, only 2 people are starving. Everybody's fucking hungry. Yikes. Alright, so if we get that... How much steel are we making per day now? 172? That's not too bad. If we get to that 40, and I can upgrade this other hunter's hut to a... There we go, there's 50 food. Which is not going to be even close to enough. Obviously. But it's a start. It's a start. I mean, if we can start transferring that over to rations before everybody eats it all, then that'll be helpful. But I get the feeling everybody's going to just eat it all. Well, wait. Because people are hungry and they're just going to start yomping on raw food and then getting sick. Yep, there they go. Alright. Let's get another hunter's hangar. Maybe I should kill more children. Could help, could help. What do we got? Most ruins cleared. Some of the charred skeletons of houses that marred Winterhome are gone. The countless hours of toil into their removal paid off. People are no longer constantly reminded of the night of terror and chaos. Hey, we get a little bit of hope. Excellent. Do have to continue removing these ruins. So do we have... These are steel ruins. Let's get people on that. Laws. What does this do? Does this drop hope? Hope will rise slightly. Alright, discontent will rise slightly, that's fine. Radical treatment, go. I can take the discontent hit. We need to keep hope up. I mean, this is going to be turned... It's technically going to be turned into more, but... Voices in the ruins. Sir, one of our people just heard of voices coming from the ruins. It's a miracle that any of the survivors... there are any survivors after this time. We must hurry or we'll lose them. Get over there. Get on it. Alright, well, we have no starving people anymore, so that's a plus. We can't get rid of this stuff because... Okay. Yay, medical post upgrades. So we drop another resource depot here for wood. Slash spend wood, I guess. 75 for that. 20 for that. Probably should get ourselves a freaking infirmary, honestly, considering how many people are getting sick constantly. Scouts have reached the mighty wreck. A third of our dreadnoughts wrecked by a powerful explosion is damaged beyond repair. Redemption, don't lose this kid now. Yeah, that's why I'm also going to try to tech that. I'm gonna try to tech that infirmary so I can hopefully heal this one. All right, explore. It seems that after one of the boilers exploded, the pressure in the other was raised to maintain the power of the engines, causing them to fail one by one. Perhaps the people building the dreadnoughts were rushed or used substandard materials. Alright. We gotta walk back with some of this crap. Because we have what do these guys have? 319 steel they could drop off. Could be very, very useful. Save the orphans. He'll save the kid and then he'll starve. Well, you know. Yeesh. Got a bunch of workers standing around. Let's get on it, people. Let's get on it. We only got a couple days to clear more of this crap up. You guys need to hurry it up. Chip chop chip. Also, I need. Aha. All right, we can start taking the infirmary as well. Excellent. Who's waiting? Steel ruins depleted. People on these steel ruins. Oh, these guys. These guys are the guys that deliver me coal. I currently have too much coal, so they're chilling out there waiting to deliver me 800 coal. Oh, what do we got here? Help the amputees do less harm. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during radical treatment. You'll not be able to work. Hope will rise slightly. Give him what he needs. Get on it, sir. We need to raise anything to raise hope, honestly. I'm good with it. And less amputees means that we are able to have more people actually functioning properly in our society. Okay, we got 80 food rations, which are going to go away very quickly, but we have them. That's a start. All right, do I have any more food? Hunter's hangar. Going down here. Alright, so we have got a hut there. Hut there, 2 huts there. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, so we're gonna take an infirmary. We're probably gonna put the infirmary like right here. We need a care house as well eventually. Steel ruins depleted. Get that steel! There's a lot of lumber left in this giant-ass wooden ruins. I think this was an infirmary at one point. Some of the people that are hungry are living in houses, though. They should feel blessed for that. Let's take food rations. I can't afford to use food rations for anything but actually just shoving in people's faces at the moment. More wood ruins depleted. All right.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Need to keep clearing this stuff. Well, it's still warm enough to do so. I use the term warm very loosely. Oh shit, we need to clear this off. It's more important than this, honestly. There we go. Also, where the hell's our wall drill spot? Alright, what do you guys want? Cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperatures in their homes. They quite sensibly point out it's easy to fall ill. Right. 4 cold homes within 2 days. I think we can do that. Where we got tents that are cold as shit. Right there. Right there. That's where we have some tents that are cold as shit. Okay. So when this finishes, we need to get that infirmary up. So wherever these people, whenever we dig these people out, which should be tomorrow, we should be able to dig them out by tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, here's where the wall drill goes, over here, right? So we need to do that. People are hungry, people are hungry. Working on it. People are gonna get sick overnight. We're down to 30 though. Nobody's gravely, and nobody's starving. The more people we heal though, the worse this situation becomes. Which this situation probably could put people back into the infirmary, I guess. Hey folks, a kid's dying here, but we are off duty now. Gotta hit the bar, right? Don't worry, it's fine. Alright, so we've got a day and 17 hours left to fulfill this. How long until this guy gets back? 10 hours? Oh, this guy's got 3 hours before he's back, and then we'll have a bunch more. We'll have food, 2 steam cores, and more, a shitload of steel to work with. So that'll fix a lot of our problems. Something happened. Did something happen? I thought I heard the something's going on noise. Alright. Oh, the book of laws popped up. Alright. Purpose. Just discontent. Ability ceremonial services raises hope and comforts discontent. We'll have to build a temple. Yeah, let's get a temple.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Once these guys come in with all of that all those extra resources, we'll be able to get this stuff up and running pretty quickly. So, it'll be the big deal. Also, we need to. Oops. These streets are freaking driving me insane. Fuck. Fuck this shit. Fuck it all. God, build these roads. Who set this frickin' city up? Guys are freaking terrible, whoever you are. Okay. Alright. Can I rip this part? Oh, okay, I did rip that apart. Alright. Oh, I probably can't get rid of this because of the way things are connecting. But this does give us an open spot here to work with, so. That'll be alright. Oh, yeah, shit, I should do the moonshine law as well. 2 hours on those guys coming back. So we're about to get a bunch of really useful resources. Namely steel. Hang on a second. Switch that over. Let's change it to steel. There we go. Let's make sure we have enough space for all the steel that we're about to get. Food and shelter aren't enough. Working on it. There's 35. There's some more food. Alright, so now we got a shitload of steel, like I said. So let us... What is in the way over here? Wooden ruins we haven't picked up yet. Okay. Let's place a temple down here. We should have enough space here for something else. Hang on, let's build a road there. Place that. Dismantle. Okay. I don't know if they're actually going to dismantle this street or not, but hopefully they do.